Refresh. Does that not work? Oh, it does. I don't know what happened. I wish I could tell you. I cannot. I cannot. Honestly, this sums up my day so far. My day has been horrendous. Horrendous so far. We are so back. We are, in fact, so back. I still can't work out what was wrong. I still can't work out what was wrong, to be honest. I just looked at, like, the debug logs, and I'm like, listen, there's nothing there. Well, I cannot get into why horrendous. I cannot get into it right now. It's just been really, really fun to exist. 12 months? Oh my gosh. Thank you so, so much, friend. I think I ruined the hype train, and I really am so sorry for that. Like, I'm so sorry. I kind of hoped it would continue, but I don't know if it does. It'll connect the two VODs together, but listen, right, let me get you some stickers. I'm sorry. This is just genuinely the worst. This genuinely sums up just my life, actually. Let's just make a new one. I'm like, oh, sobbing. I was like, no, I think I, like, yeeted it. So I'm going to pick some stickers from my sticker book. I have a reusable sticker book of all the stickers that I've ever bought. And classic ADHD me, obviously I haven't used, like, anywhere near as many of them as you would think. So I'm deciding now that we are going to vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're basically, oh, I do need to repin my message. Hold on. Big strats. Can I pin? Oh, I can't pin announcements. I can just copy and paste, listen. Can, in fact, copy and paste. Can, in fact, copy and paste. We're so back, gamers. We're so back. I'm not sure we've seen something this historically terrible as this. I think it does indeed. I think this sums up me, actually, right now and how we are doing. To be honest. You're all good. You're all good. Oh, thank you so much. I cannot even believe. Like, I cannot even believe. Like, I was watching a clip from my channel yesterday. It came up on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that's 2 years ago. And I looked at it, and I was like, that's 2023. That's 3 years ago. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. That is wild. Okay, so let's get some stickers. I have plenty of stickers. I think we're going to go with some of my favorite from Sue's More, which are these little horsey ones, because it's the year of the horse. So we're going to do the year of the horse. I'm sorry I'm not on camera. I could turn it on, but I can't right now. I'll be honest, like, today has been, wow, okay. I'm not going to get into it. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know, but it's wow. It's been a time today. It's been a time from the moment I woke up to right now. But we have these really, really cute little horsies. They are very, very cute and sweet. So I'm going to have those, I think, as our little ones for July. Okay, I'm bamboozled. So C code, not games. Also, would you prefer me to call you your real name? Because I'm always like, should I just refer to people as their username? Or if I know that their name isn't that, should I call you that? But I'll just proceed to write your username down at least. So we'll start there. We're starting strong. We're starting strong. There we go. Don't mind? Okay, perfect. Because I'm like, by default, I just go by username for everybody, even if I know that their name's not that. Because I'm just like, my brain, I think, takes too long to process things. So I'll see the username and just go bleh and like say that. Not the whole thing. Like, I'm not going to be like, actually, to be fair for you, I do say the whole thing. I think it's because, I don't even know. I think it's just my brain processing. Okay, so I'm just checking to make sure I've got everything in the correct order here. I'm just going to scroll up and make sure because I want to make sure I'm vibing and stuff. So, yes, next is Jess. Perfect. Thank you so much for the subby. Ow. And then we have Azzy. And I think we're caught up. I think we're caught up. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Because, wow, I'll be honest, I didn't think this was going to be happening today. But it is. It is happening. It is happening. And we're just going to take it really, really slow. We're going to take it really slow. I might sound like there's nothing going on. That's sponsored by Elvance, my ADHD medication. Because otherwise I feel like I would be a slug. But we're going to maximize and capitalize on that. And just vibe. It's all chaos in my house. We're having a fridge freezer delivered any second now. Thankfully, I don't need to be involved, because not that I would be any help at all. Yes, everyone make sure you take your meds, please. Please take your meds. Right, I've written you all down. I promise. I'm sorry it took me 3 to 5 business days to get there, but we did, in fact, get there. Things are chaos at the moment. I'm going to just put my sticker book back, and I'm going to put my journal back, and it's all going to be fine. I'm going to ignore the toothache that's also forming, because I don't have any more ibuprofen that I can find. There might be some downstairs. I may need to take a break and find it. But I've also been slowly eating a piece of roll that I can't open my mouth to eat properly, so I'm just kind of nibbling at it like a hamster. That's just where we're at right now. That's kind of the order of the function. Unfortunate. Was it you that got bin juice the other day? Because I swear it was. I swear it was you who also got something like bin juice. No, wait, you got stale water. You got water that had been like left on your table for like a month or something. I swear it was you. I don't even know if there's a way to check, probably, but it would take too long, I think. But I swear it was you. Wasn't you? Someone got something real bad. Who was it? Oh my god. Someone got a bad one. Someone got a really rough one. Oh. Well, that's so exciting. If I am at any point just randomly saying ow, it's because I've caught my tooth. My wisdom tooth has decided. It was you! Oh my god, I was like, it's someone. Oh my god, I know why. I know why I thought. Your usernames are actually quite similar in colour on my screen, and I'm realising that now. I'm like, wait. That's maybe where I've associated it. I was like, ooh, this colour. No, of course, you're all good, you're all good. Thank you so much as well, I appreciate it. I probably will later on after stream. I'm using stream as a distraction technique right now, but also to just vibe and have fun with everybody. But yeah, take your meds, everyone. I'm just going to take mine now because I'll forget. Wait, when did I... Hold on, no, I'm not. When did I... No, I'm not. That's way too early. I'll leave it on the side. Oh my god. That's way too early. But yes, friends. Today we are going to do some palia because I've had an idea that I want to do a jaakcat plushie like sanctuary, kind of almost like a rescue center type situation. I haven't like planned it out in terms of started the plot or anything, but I was like, I think that would be cool to do that. So I think today we're going to focus on that. It's worth noting also that palia will go down at 3 p.m. today. So in approximately 2 hours, it will indeed be down. So we will have to wrap up before then. But at 3 p.m. is when the update is going to start the patch, and then it will be out later on, type situation. But I was like, I really want to play it. I really, really want to play it. But yeah, I thought it'd be a fun idea because I was like, it's something that like ties into my favorite thing at the moment, which is plushie hunting. I really like it because it just, I don't know, it's a default for my brain, and it just really like works for me. I do it like most nights now, and I've just really been enjoying it. I thought, well, maybe I could combine it into like making a plot or something. So that was kind of the function of that. So at the moment, I think, I swear we have maybe 2 or 3 jaakcat plushies. So I mean, there's not a lot of them. But first, friends, I wonder if this is all working still. I do want to. Nope. Where's this from then? Is this the full? Hold on, listen. I'm cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. I wanted to do and show you a little bit of On Together, hence why we're not on the palia thing yet, because I was very, very kindly gifted On Together, so I wanted to like show you the function of On Together. I'm wondering now why I can't. Because I've got the UI off. Like it would really help. Wait, I can't see the UI. That's still wrong. Where's the UI gone? There's a bit where I can change the. Wait, no, I know how to do it. I'm just being real silly. Yay! Full screen. But I was very, very kindly gifted the key to this. #ad, #sponsored, #branded content, all the things. I was very kindly gifted this by the developers through Press Engine. So I was like, I wanted to showcase it. Oh my god, are you Team Frog? Oh my god, we can't be friends, Lou. No. Obviously JK. Obviously JK. I kind of decided to be Team Crab. I'm not really sure why. I just like, I think to be honest, I wanted the plushie. I wanted the crab plushie because we don't have one yet. So I was like, when they said whoever wins will get a plush, I was like, wait, listen, if the crabs win, we'll get a crab plush and everyone will get it. And I was like, listen, because I've got froggy plushes coming out, you know, I got all of that. So I think that's what my thought thing. No, that's real actually, because you have a different motive. You have a different motive. You have threat. Seal clappies. Yeah, I think that was my main reasoning looking back, was that I was like, listen, I love the frogs. I love Lord Hoppington, like absolute babe. King Hoppington, actually. Is it a lord or a king? Listen, I get confused. I digress. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Oh my God. Welcome to my brain today. Welcome to my brain today. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to like have a little look round on together, because I think it's really vibey and cute. And yeah, I was very kindly gifted it. I don't know. That hasn't done anything to turn the music off or down. I wonder if you have to do it in here. Hold on. I also don't love this music. Is anyone else upset by this? Maybe that's too low. That's environmental sound. Listen. Thank you so much for the subby. Oh my goodness. 10 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Let me grab you a sticker real quick. My desk is an absolute disaster zone right now. Yeah, there's fun. Oh, of course there is. There's like lo-fi music you can do for focus, right? Totally forgot about this. I did test it out a little bit in my Discord, but obviously I wanted to stream it. But thank you so much for the subby. We're going to get you a little silly horse. I'm actually really excited we're getting to use these because I am classic. I don't like use my stickers enough. So I was like, I've got so many stickers that I've got from Comic-Con or like artist shops and things in the past, and it's really bad because I'm not using as many as I want. I do try and use them in my journal and stuff when I do junk journaling, but obviously, like, I still have so many, to be honest, so I'm like, listen. But thank you so much for the subby. We have 4 little cute horses now. How cute. Turns out, actually, the pack didn't have that many horses in, so we may be running out of horses quite... But we'll keep the theme up because the artist Susan Moore is, like, one of my favourite artists, like, ever. We love a silly horse, honestly. Like, I love that a lot of artists seem to do a theme for Year of the Horse, and I'm personally very much into that. But yeah, welcome to On Together. It's probably the cutest thing ever. So it is kind of like a co-working, coexisting space. But to be honest, like when I was trying this music, I absolutely hate. Can I replace it with this? No. Does anyone else hate the trombone? Background. But honestly, this is kind of like a game in itself. The music's coming off. Like, what is this trombone? And you can't change it at present. I'm turning it off. I'm very... Okay, I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off because the trombone I can't deal with today. I can't deal. But this is On Together. It's very cute. Oh my God, the art style is what got me because I was like, wait, it's kind of like low poly energy, which I quite enjoy. This is my wee little character. Trying to remember how to change my... Aha, here we go. So we have like a little... It has like a little wardrobe. And it's really cool because you can be like anthropomorphic creatures as well, which I think is really cute. So you have like options, and essentially as you focus, you get little tokens. There's lots and lots of different hairstyles of different ethnicities as well, which is always what we love to see. Honestly valid. Like, there's some games that I just always play with music, and then there's sometimes it's overstimulating, and I'm like, listen. But look, you can get whiskers. So I put whiskers on, and I'm a seal. But they obviously have all of the functions. And again, like, they have some default for free, and then the other ones you just have to do some focusing. But you can get these quite easy, I would say. But it has all the functions. It has all the things. It has, like, basically a seal mouth. So I was like, oh my God, we're being a seal. Little cute things. We have freckles and stars. And then honestly, the outfits are where it comes to absolutely play. Like, there's so many cute stuff. I have a little cat kind of hat on at the moment, which I thought was really sweet, but they have ears as well. So if you want to like fully get into the fantasy, I think these ones are sick. Because these are kind of like ears, but they've got like piercings, which I think is like so cool. They all have a froggy hat. They have This, I really want the alien one, but it would also blow all of my things. So I'm like, listen, I'm trying to not get it yet and wait until we've like got more going on and stuff. I think I like it yellow better. But as you can see, they got a lot. They got a lot of different costumes. They have strawberries. Lou, I feel like these two are very U-coded, actually. The strawberry berry and then this little strawberry/tomato, unsure which it is. Oh my god, I love this one as well. It's kind of like a alien bug. Been really into bugs lately. Anyone else? Anyone else just on that bug hype right now? Because for some reason, I'm just really into bugs at the moment. This is cute. This is cute. But I'm going to really try and not blow through my stuff. But I was like, listen, I want to be able to show you them at least. Look at this one. This is a freaking ice cream scoop. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. A little crochet hat. Oh my goodness. Just love. The mushroom hat. Stop it right now. The mushroom hat is iconic, I fear. So cute. Oh my god. This is so cute as well. Like, kind of like branches, but almost like a deer as well. Just really, really cute options. This is like a moth. I'm screaming. Like, loads of really cute options. And again, it is easy to get points and stuff. They have glasses, of course. I went for these ones. They were probably the closest, I think, to mine. But they have funky ones too. They have like stars. They have scuba ones. They have like summer ones because I was very kindly also gifted the summer DLC. So we have some fun items that you wouldn't usually get, which is tea. The clothing is absolutely giving me everything. Like this outfit I want so badly. This is giving me so much gender. I'm like, help. Love it so much. They have lots of different stuff as well. And also worth noting, none of it is gendered in any way. You can wear whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can have whatever hairstyle, whatever you want. Anything, all of that, which I love. Look at the, like, look at, is this not tea? Like, is this not tea? Like, look at this shirt. I'm screaming. Like, oh my god, I want a Hawaiian shirt. Is this what these are called? Someone told me once they were called that, and is it just the ones that people wear in Hawaii that are from there, as in like a pattern that features like flora from Hawaii? So I don't know what they call shirts that don't originate from there. If anyone knows, let me know. But they have like rash guards and stuff as well, like swimming stuff. And for once, they don't just have swimming stuff that's freaking bikinis, because I hate that. I'm like, I would rather pass away. Like, they have rash guards, like they have floaties. Look at the floaties. They have like loads of options. Yeah, I was like unsure if it's like what the origin of the word was, if you know what I mean. And I was like, I want to obviously like be mindful that I'm not raising anyone by being like, I don't know if it's all, you know. But same with bottoms as well. You have like shorts and stuff to match and things. We have some swimming bottoms and things, which is really good. Again, I just like there is like options, and again, it's anyone can wear anything, which is what we love to see. Look at these. I'm screaming. Like, these are literally like tiger gloves, but they could totally, if we did them in grey, these could totally be like seal flippers, because technically seals do have like little claws at the end. So I'm like, listen, the possibilities are endless. We got some cute socks, a good range of shoes as well. More notably, these bad boys. Love to see these. Want these so badly. They also have, are these strawberries? Yeah, are these strawberry Crocs? Hold on a minute. I knew they were strawberries, but no one told me they were strawberry Crocs. Okay, I see how it is. That's cute as heck. That is, in fact, cute as heck. How did I not see that they were strawberries Crocs? That is too much for me. I can't cope. That's so cute. I love to see it. That's adorable. But they have loads of really good options. I think, were these the ones I had on? Just some like trainer situations, but they have like welly boots. Oh, some of them require different levels actually, so that's why you cannot go on some of them, but most of them are just like you pay for. Backpacks, I can't even talk to you about the backpacks because I absolutely lost my I lost it. I lost it at this one. Yeah, it's a frog. What you're looking at is a frog backpack. Where could someone get on making one of these IRL, please? Thank you. Then you think, oh, it can't get better. It can. There's a dinosaur one. Then you think it can't get better. No, there's an entire juice box on your back. This juice box is everything to me. I can't. There's more juice boxes too. There's two options. Then you think, oh my god. Nope, they've topped it again with a B. And then you think, oh, it can't get any better than that. There's a freaking shark tail one. I'm screaming. Thank you so much for the follow, sweet friend. I appreciate you so, so much. Friends, we are also so close to actually hitting 2.7, which is really cool. So thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. But like, look at it. Look at that. I want this shark one so badly. We need to get the shark one, I think. And then you think there's wings. Look at the wings. Different types of wings too. They said, let us cook a minute. We'll let you have different types of wings. And yes, you can customize both colors. Help. Then they were like, oh my god, look at the turtle shell. I can't cope. There's a burger. There's like, oh, this one's locked because it's level 15. And then you get into the summer stuff. And there's a freaking, this is so me. Like, I'm crying at this. This is so me. I literally have like a bottle that I have on a strap like this. I take around with me everywhere. They also have like a fish bag. Like, they have a bag with like summery bits in it and stuff. Like, these ones all go, I think a lot of them go over your shoulder as well. Love, like, obsessed. Do not have any backpacks except this one. I can't remember, was I wearing a backpack? We can wear a backpack. We can wear one. This one's cute, honestly. It's kind of got like little bear ears, which is kind of sweet. You can have tails. Yes, you can. And I figured we could totally make one of these into a seal tail. Because although there isn't one, this one could be. This one could be a seal tail if we made it grey. This one 100% could be a seal tail. I'm actually just going to get it now because it's only 200. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you are doing so, so well. We're doing a little bit of on together and then we are swing to palia, but I'm just kind of like losing it over how cute this is. How cute this is. I'm just loving it. We've just bought this tail because if you do it grey, it can totally look like a seal. 100%, 100%. And then after tail, we have full body outfits. So if you want like this, oh my god, it's giving Wall-E. It's giving Wall-E. You know the humans in Wall-E. Is this not their spacesuits? Is this not giving that scene where they all tip in the swimming pool and they're all rolling and they all have those suits on? This is so giving this. But if you want like aerodynamic co-working, you are in fact ready for anything with this suit. Again, they have options of like different types. It 100% is. Is that orange? Listen, it's so vector coded. Crying. It is actually so vector coded. This is for swimming, but like you could use it whenever you wanted to, you know. But I like how they have these options. We saw previously they had like hijabs and stuff. So it's like they do have full coverage options if you want swimwear, but you like again you dress modestly. And they have different types of swimwear. Which I like. So it's like if you know, there's different types depending on what, like, I feel like if I was to ever wear swimwear again, it'd be like this one maybe, or maybe a full rash guard situation. Like, the idea of swimwear as someone who doesn't really like super fit into the gender binary is like genuinely quite harrowing. They also have like little dungarees and stuff. Actually, how do I get, oh, good. I was like, do I have to go back? Because I can't remember what I was wearing. They also have umbrellas, which you fly on, screaming, crying. I know the dungarees are so sweet. It kind of reminds me of, oh my god, my brain is blanking on the Sasuke and May from My Neighbor Totoro. It's kind of giving that. Ow. Look, we have a watermelon one. So these you can fly on. So cute. Help. Now we're on to like the main event. Look at these floaties. I'm screaming. So you can have these little beds. And how cute are these? Like, these are so iconic. They have a huge like avocado. They have like a leaf. Lollies. Watermelon, of course. Pizza. A pineapple. Pineapple's really funny to me. I know why the pineapple is funny to me, but it is. And then there's like, look at the rainbow one. Are you kidding? We need to get that ASAP. Thank you. But these are very, very cute. And then floaties, an actual floater. Like, are these not fun? Are these not so fun? Like, I cannot afford any of them, but you do obviously get a default one that you can customize. But like, look at the shark one. I'm sorry. This is like a star shape. This one's like a whole journey. Look at this. A ducky? Big inflatable. Then we have like the classic. We have like the donuts, the fruits. We have the watermelon one. Like, I'm screaming. And then obviously you have this one so you can customize the colors that you want. for this. So I've just kind of gone with the same colours as my outfit, which is probably a bit rubbish, but we move. Oh, I've never clicked this before. I was like, I don't know what the paint gallery is. But yeah, look, you have like a little ID card, which I think is really cute as well. Just a really fun idea, really. And then you can choose your pet. You unlock these by different scenarios. It says you'll need big brains and a cute tail. Don't forget your glasses, so you have to kind of take the hints. I've just gone with the default for now. And then desk as well, you can choose what you want. So I just kind of pretty much just went with a regular desk, kind of retro style. And I just matched it to like the colours of my outfit, basically. But there is loads of different options. And same with the chairs as well. There's like spinny chairs, there's like a big gamer chair, like there's like little stools as well, like how cute, like a little thing here. So like you're pretty stacked on options. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And essentially you can co-work anywhere around you would like to, whether it would be in the water, or maybe you want to go on a bench like we were at the beginning. Like you can kind of just go anywhere you want. You can also go in the water as well. Just like around and about, you know. But it's like you can kind of make your way up to different places as well. I've completely forgotten how to do the bubbles. There is a button, but I can't remember what it is. So we're just gonna watch me jump. And you can focus anywhere as well. So if you just want to focus here, like you can just vibe. Like this is really silly. I don't know what exercise this is. But I'm doing it apparently. Like, look at me hopping. Look at me hopping. And at any point you can just stop with space. But there's like loads of different ones you can do. So like if I want to just like chow down, can just sit and chow down. And I love that there's so many options as well, because it's like co-working, it doesn't always have to be co-working. It can be coexisting. It can be doing chores. Like there's a whole chore section for like ironing and stuff. There's art, which really suits me and stuff. There's things that are like gaming, there's like eating, exercise, listening, meditation even. Like there's lots of different options to fit like what you'd want to actually be doing, because co-working doesn't always mean actually doing work. Do you know what I mean? I've completely forgotten how to use this bubble. Is it this one? No, hold on. I've completely forgotten how to use the bubble. There's a way that you can jump higher, and I've completely forgotten what it is. Is it like Z or something weird? There's a keybind for it, and I've completely, absolutely forgotten it. I know I'm getting absolutely humbled by just jumping constantly. Hold on, we're just gonna listen. We're not even gonna try. Bubble is B. Oh my god, it makes sense as well. But like, you can blow a big bubble gum, and then you can like stop whenever you want, and then you can use your like little thing here. Is this not so sweet? And like, you can find like all these wee little places, and then, you know, you can go and like, there's even stuff all the way up there and stuff you can get to. Like, there's a lot of different places that you can find and choose. So any of these ones you can press focus and just like start doing something. Like if you want to just sit in here and like be cross-legged and just chill here, you can do that if you want. Or you can like fly down and find somewhere else. Or I'll show you what it looks like in the water as well. Hold on. You can swim as well, FYI, which also works so well with my tail. Which I've only just noticed how good it works with my tail. Because the tail just sticks up, so it kind of looks like I'm flapping. That's so funny. But if you press focus in the water, say we're just going to do reading. Like, look at me just casual. I'm screaming, actually. Not me casually there, like, hi, what's the tea? But at any point, you just press F and you can change. So if you're like, oh, actually, we're swapping it up. Like, how unsafe is this, but how fun is this? Like, I'm just in a floaty, doing my things. Just floating. Is this not the funniest thing ever? I can just be having a drink. Maybe I'd like some watermelon, but I'm just going to be casual about it. Like, I just think it's really fun. Like, this is my new favorite co-working thing because it's so cute. And also, it's really nice because it's so, like, you could just walk around and have fun by, like, basically just vibing. So even if you weren't maybe co-working and stuff, you definitely could just, like, have a little play around, which I think is really sweet. How do we meditate on the water? Oh, see, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. We're just having a good time. And that's what we're here for. But there's loads of different options. There's also, I really want to show you the swan. Hold on. I've completely forgotten how you get out of the water. You're going to have to manually. Right, where's the swan? Because... Oh, there's the swan, listen. Can we get in the swan? If you get... Listen, you're all going to lose it at this point. Hello, hello, hello. Listen, I got hate crimed. Hold on, I need to get in the boat. No, I've got no more bubblegum. No. No. I need to refill my bubblegum. I wanted to show you, but I think you have to... I think you have to actually jump in the boat, or can you... I swear there was a way to get in the boat. Oh, listen. Is this not like... I'm, like, absolutely, like, throwing up at this. Like, you can just sit and drift. Please, like... Please. The person who made this has got exactly the same brain wiring as me. Like, look at this. Is this not the cutest thing? I think actually we might do this one. There is a way you can make it stationary as well, I fear. I'm just trying to remember what it is. Bear with. There's a way that you can stop it. Oh, floaty rotation. So if you're in a floaty, it'll spin round. Auto camera rotation. Floaty rotation. I actually don't know. But also a fun thing that you do have as well is there is Pomo timers, task lists, task planner, and even like a journal. So even if you just wanted to like journal and keep it in the app, which is really, really cool. So I did one previously where I was like just putting what I was currently working on. And you can also like rate how you were feeling and stuff, which I think is so cool. And then you'll have seen, this won't be a very smooth transition, but we'll try. We shall in fact try. But I've realized why that doesn't. Yeah, it's because the boat is so much bigger. But you can basically just leave this here. I can't get rid of the So you can basically just be a little bestie here, and you can do it with any of the co-working things. I don't know how you get rid of the timer actually. There was a way, but I've completely forgotten. Because it's not visible on here. I've completely forgotten what it is. Or maybe it's just because... If I press this... Oh, these are these ones. Yeah, team. I think it's just because it's the size of the swan. Sorry, I'm trying to eat a little bit of roll, but it really hurts. Hate it here. But it's so cute. And it can just exist, like alongside. Which I absolutely love. Speaking of which, we are going to put palia on now, I promise. Hi, I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry, I was just mid-chew and I'm like struggling to eat at the moment because I can't... I have like wisdom teeth pain, so it's like my, Can you move? No, okay, listen. I was like, I swear there's a way that you can get rid of the thing, but I think it depends on where in the game you're focusing, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't know if I can get back to the game while palia sorts itself out, to be honest with you. Which is honestly kind of valid, but, I'll put it on full screen for a second. It will look a little bit balked. I do be sorry about that. If I find somewhere else to go, where should we put ourselves? I was trying to try and put myself somewhere that didn't have the timer so evident. Maybe should we just go in? Oh, look at this chair. This chair is perfect. How do we sit? I've forgotten. Can we not sit here? I swear this was a space that you could sit. Ooh, that sounds so nice. I honestly could have sworn you can sit. There you go. Screaming, crying at me, like, with noodles. Let's make me game, because I think, like, obviously that's what I'm doing. I'm screaming. Okay, let me just make it small again and see if we can configure this to be tea. Why is there, like, a little... Oh, I see, because it's like, I'm on a... Yeah, okay, listen, I'm so with it now, because I was like, what is the tea with this? And I was like, it's because I've got, like, a little umbrella underneath. It depends on the size. And I think also I could just do that, and like, basically crop it, essentially. So it's kind of like that. I think that's T. Can't make it. Oh, yeah, I can make it bigger if I click on it. Yes. Look at that. Cute. So that can just be us. That can just be us vibing. A fun thing you can do is if anyone else has the game, you can also like have it, which is fun. The only thing with this as well is to note if you're on the other side, as in like the streamer / whoever's running the server, it will be on your screen, obviously. And there's obviously no way to like get rid of it, like obviously like to minimize it and stuff. So it will be on your screen, you know? But obviously it's very unintrusive. So what you could do is you could use it to time yourself in game and be like, okay, I'm going to do 30 minutes of dedicated like building or something, or dedicated on quests, and then you put the timer on and do a pommo for yourself, which I think is really cute. Like I think that idea is quite fun, because it's like, because again, it's like I feel like people get really caught up in the fact that co-working has to be working, and it's like it doesn't actually have to be. Do you know what I mean? It does not have to be. Something fell into my bin and I don't know what it is, but we're just going to ignore. But yeah, reminder friends as well, we are fundraising today. I've decided to focus just on the goal for everyone, because we're doing it as a team. But my alerts will be mine personally, if that makes sense. So it's like the alerts will go off for my personal ones. I also have some incentives as well, friends. I decided this time to not put it on the screen because I feel like it was too much on the screen. Honestly. I felt like it was too much on the screen, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to just have it as chat command. And basically we'll pop it out and stuff. But yeah, for anything like sticker on the face and above, anything that's like needs my camera, which is only the sticker and the temporary tattoo, are paused for today. So either you can swap it out and redeem it for something else, or you can let me know and I can do it on the next stream. Or if you're not bothered either way and you're like, listen, I don't really mind about the incentive, it's more about just the money and donating, then obviously that's also valid too. Obviously any amount will get your name on the donation board, and I am deciding to do a digital one because I was like, it will, I think, be easier for like when I don't want to be on camera, etc. Do you know what I mean? How much? Listen. listen. That's humongous. Why is that humongous? Thank you so much for the donation. Wait, why is that humongous? 5k, yeah. Listen. Why is that the world's biggest thing I've ever seen in my life? Why is that so big? It makes me look like I never tested any of this out. I did. It 100% makes me sound like feel like I've never tested this out. It was never this big. like, it's huge. I don't want it that big. Yeah, my overlay is zoomed in, but I actually have it separate. I have it separate because Tiltify refuses to allow us to change the font size, which is very upsetting. I zoom it in because I'm like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, get yourself premium screen space. I'm going to just quickly go and see if I can make that smaller. It's just really silly. Like, it's just silly, in my opinion. Like, why do they do that? Hold on. It is huge. I'm like, why is it huge? If I accidentally forget to do... Oh my god, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to add... Oh my god, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I haven't separated the overlays properly. So basically, I was meant to have one with the actual thing at the top, which is zoomed in loads, and then the other one was going to be the alert box. Ah! I see what I've done here. I see what I've done. I can fix this. I can fix this real quick. This is easy. I felt like I had done... Can you not, like, duplicate? Add another overlay. But we take off everything except... I'm sorry I'm having to do this now. I was going to have a separate one with an alert box and event list, if that makes sense, which is what I usually do anyway, because then you can zoom in. Oh, everything's wrong. Oh my god, I spent so long setting this up as well. I'm so sad. I'm like, oh my god. Seal swim. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find the things. I'm trying to find. Oh man, I spent ages setting this up. And it won't let me duplicate the widget. But I think we're cooking. Oh, it's changed all the colors and everything and horrible. It's changed everything. Okay. I don't even know. Okay, I'll save that. Bear with me, folks. I'm really sorry about this. I'm so sad as well. I spent like literally like so long on this getting it all perfect, and I've realized it's all merged into one overlay instead of two. And I'm like, oh. Now it all makes sense as to why it's because I usually what I'll do is I'll just zoom in. I'll literally just zoom in the actual like what am I saying? The actual like overlay top bit, and then the rest of it I won't zoom in, so it is just easier to see, etc., and separate them, which I found is the best. So if anyone is looking for like a way to deal, that is a good way to deal with it, I think. Sometimes, like, I personally, that's how I do it. I'm slightly worried that Brave might crash, so I think what I'm going to do is not change the colors of everything, basically, if that makes any sense, because if I do, I'm really worried that it might not do the thing, because I've had a lot of crashes recently when I've had Canva open, because I was going to get my colors that match all the overlays and stuff, but what I think I will do is I will just not do that, basically. And just not do that, really. Why is that so... I want to make this bigger, but it's not making it bigger. Border width. Am I just doing the width wrong? No, the width is T. Border radius? Listen, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll have to sort this out all after stream to, like, make it proper again. It's just, when I'm adding font size, it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. Like, making it any bigger. Okay, save changes. So this is alerts, events. Yeah, it's the only thing I can do, and it's like I've contacted Tiltify before, and then I got nothing back, and I'm like, where is it? Does accessibility, like, please give us what we want. Also, thank you so much for the donations. I'm sorry this is, like, genuinely what a time to be alive, am I right? Like, what a time to be alive. I will sort this out, like, after stream. How do I get rid of widgets? Delete widget. It's right in front of me. Okay, right. Save changes. Go back. I need to get another bloomin' thing. Breathe and sippy. Thank you so much. Today has been a joke, actually. Right. Save change. This is going to not be as good. This is not going to be as good. But... refresh. Okay, now we're cooking with something. And now we add in another browser. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'll sort it out after stream to make it look to make it look how it was previously, as in, like, slightly better. So this is alerts, events, scope. We're just calling it something really obvious so I can't get confused. In theory. Okay. I'm wondering now if it's just... It may have just taken all the alerts off, as in, like, we can't see the people who've donated today, but we are going to write your names down. So we'll do that first. Oh, no, you're all good. You're all good. Right. Okay. Why is that not... Listen, I was really hoping that it would... If it would just... all the alerts have gone. Alas. But it's fine, because we are going to... We'll put your name on these now. I've lost track of what's happening. I've lost massive track, but we are just going to put your names here. Donations. Names. And we're going to get everyone a name and stuff. Yeah, I'm so sorry they're not, like, there, because I presumed, it'll be there still. Lies. It didn't. I was like, oh no, I thought it would come back, but it did not, alas, and I was like sobbing. Okay, so we have, whoa, this is massive. That's fine. It's still big. Yeah, I know. I was like, whoa, it's like the world's biggest thing. How do we... There we go. Let's make it actually readable. I'm aware it's not readable because it's genuinely huge. I'm aware that it's actually not readable at all. We're just going to put you there. I don't know how to do it. Should I do it in a row? I think maybe, yeah? Okay. Oh, actually, instead of calling it donations names, I should just call each one people's names. And then I can duplicate it. Yay. Okay. Copy. Paste reference. And now this one can be lenders. Wait, that's the wrong one. Help. Wait, what? Where is the other one then? Did I do the wrong paste? Was I meant to put paste duplicate? I think I was, yeah. Yeah, I was. There we go. There we go. T. There we go. Yay. Stunning. T. I am aware that we have C code not games as well. So I will do that too because that was an off-stream donation. Oh, I can just paste duplicate again. Stunning. C code not games. I'll just put the full name just for ease, I guess, really. There we go. Oh my god. Wow, what a time to be alive, isn't it? Yay! We did it. We did it. I think what we'll do is, like, depending on per stream and stuff, maybe between streams, I'll, like, make the names, like, say if this fills up or anything, then we'll be able to, like, I'll configure it around and stuff, if that makes sense. Oh my god, my brain is, like, perishing. I'm so sorry. I hope that made sense. Thank you for the donations. I really appreciate it. Also a reminder with donations as well, if you want the things, as in the rewards and stuff, just definitely make sure that you are redeeming them. If you don't redeem them, I have to assume that you don't want them, because we're kind of doing it just to people who've, like, redeemed it, if that makes sense. So, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but essentially when you go in to make a donation, there will be, like, rewards, and you just need to make sure that you're putting the reward in the basket. To let me know that you actually want the reward, if that makes any sense. Oh my god. T, we're there. Slay. Yeah, I think basically for set amounts, etc. It kind of almost defaults being like, hey, do you want this? If that makes sense. Which is good. Honestly, it's what we like to see. I think we're going to go back to my plot because I don't actually know what I'm doing or what. I've got no arrows. What time of day is it? Hassian, are we about? Of course you are. Let's go. Let's start off the function by seeing Hassian at least. And we have like about an hour and a bit until the servers go down at about 3-ish my time. I will try and get off a couple minutes early because I always get really panicked something bad will happen if I'm online and the server's shut, which has never actually happened, by the way. But you know what I mean? Like, it still stresses me out for some reason. Wow, Hassian's popular today. Popular. We are just gonna... I think... Is there anything else we would need? No, because, like, who uses the fireworks? Be real. We're just gonna blast and get as many of those as we can. Just so we can, like, start the function, you know what I mean? Just so we can start. We have one bright shroom to our name. The bow is bowing. The bow is bowing. We could potentially fix the bow, maybe. But everyone let me know how you're doing with plushie hunting on Palia. Like, let me know how it's been going for you with the new update with the Royal Highlands. Like, for me, it's been mixed. I got a Cernic last night, which is, like, amazing. Which I actually feel like I never said. Of course, you're all good. Thank you so much. And thank you again so much for the donation. Like, I appreciate it so much. Let me just... We might as well just go straight to the Royal Highlands. And we can fix our bow there. But, thank you, everyone, for bearing with me. This morning has been genuinely really terrible. I won't get into it on stream, of course, but it's just been a lot. It's been bad. It's been bad. And I'm trying not to think about it, so we're just essentially focusing on just doing this instead, basically. Whilst also, of course, raising funds for charity. And I really appreciate you all for the donations and also just the support in general in terms of the campaign as well, because it's already the 6th and I haven't, this is my first stream doing it and stuff, and I feel really, really bad about that. But like, the spoons were not spooning last week. They were really rough, and I'm hoping this week will be a bit better, which is good. I'm watching you. It's going so great. Listen, it's valid. You're valid for that. You're valid for that. Like, we love to see it. You don't have a Palia account, do you? You don't actually play Palia. I'm not about to peer pressure you into it, by the way. Oh, gay frog? Tea? We had some login rewards. We got a big old plush. This will be our lucky charm for today. Can go next to Zeki. Zeki has been really mixed, to be honest. I'll be honest. Like, Zeki has been a mixed charm. It is tempting. Like, I'm glad I got into Palia when I did. I'm very much glad I did. But I'm also still glad I took my break for like 5 months, 6 months almost. Because I feel like it gave me enough time to just have a bit of a chill, and now I'm like really hyper-focused on it again. And I'm kind of like hyper-focused in a bit more of a healthy way, I would say. As in, I am playing it every day, pretty much. But I'm not burning myself out by streaming it all the time. Oh my god, that's a magic one. I did not think that was a magic one. Nice. Yay. That's really cool. Well, we're going to just check here for some bright shrooms. I am going to try and annotate what I'm doing and actually tell people what I'm doing instead of just doing things and just assuming people understand what I'm doing, because it's kind of silly. I thought this was a bright shroom. It's a piece of stone. It's a piece of stone. It's unfortunate. I think we're going to go this way because jaakcats are really great in this field, unless someone has been here recently and there's absolutely none of them, and then my point is completely invalid, to be honest. Which is, I think, actually, there's one up here. Listen, there's one up here. Yeah, I'm back to enjoying Palia again. It just got all a bit, ugh, for a while. It just got a little bit, ugh. I think they're hunting, which means there isn't any jaakcats up here. But as you saw, we did catch one, so I promise, though, usually this area here, which is like D7, is really good. I plan on making a bit of a guide to hunting in the new update. Months later, like it's so far behind. But I was going to do one maybe to like go alongside my jaakcat thing to be like, oh, here's a guide to where to find jaakcats to hunt for plushies, you know? I thought it'd be fun. Also, this area is really good as well, which is the House of Nightshade, by this big old piece here. Oh my god, thank god I hit that, because like for a second my eyesight just kind of gave out on me and I was like, well, I can't focus, my eyes can't focus properly. I was like, whoa, hold on, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that is one. I was like, I see a little friend. But I have a couple of the jaakcat plushies already. The only one I don't have is the magic one. So I want that one really bad. And I want to just get it myself, I think. I love to at least start off, like, I will be taking donations for the rescue center once it's like up and I've done the plot, etc. I will be taking like donations essentially. I want to get a hit in there if they're going to hunt too. I'm like, or not. Maybe they're not hunting. Okay, cool. I always like try. If people are around, I'm like, I'll make sure they get a hit too. But I'm also not consciously going out of my way to like try and make sure I'm pleasing everybody because I can't. Like, it all gets a little bit too much. And I just try my best because we're all just trying our best. But yeah, I will be definitely taking like donations of jaakcat plushies. But again, they are, I don't expect people to give me them because, again, they are, you know, it's not like they're super duper duper easy to find or anything. Like they're not, I myself only have a few and I've literally been hunting so much. It's a joke. Like the amount I've been hunting is so much that like I have been really putting in the hours, right? And I am still really not vibing. Like I'm not finding as many as I would have maybe hoped or whatever and stuff, but it's totally tea. It's totally tea. We're going to go along here because another fun place to get bright shrooms is here, so I'm going to have a little check there. There is sometimes jaakcats there too. Today I'm kind of focusing and stuff. Oh, you just got it? Hell yes, hell yes. I think I got the midnight plush like very quickly, and then to get the common one it took me ages. And then the magic one has completely eluded me. Obviously the magic ones are more rare, the creatures as well, but I'm like completely eluded me that one, and I would love to get it because I want like one each. If possible, I would like one of each for just my own collection, and then extras I want to like put into the sanctuary, you know. But it is going to take a lot. It is going to take a lot. I do plan on. So I mentioned it in my Discord yesterday, but I kind of want to do some kind of like charity event in Palia that would benefit the charity scope that we are fundraising for. This month, and we are fundraising. I would like to preface it by saying we're fundraising a bit more casually because obviously we're coming off the back of like we've done campaigns throughout June for multiple different things and stuff. So it's like I want to say we are very much casually fundraising, if that makes sense. Welcome in, Tom. I hope you're doing well. I hope work is going well. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we are fundraising, but we're just taking it a little bit more like slow. I'm not putting crazy pressure on anything at all. Like me personally, I'm not really going for a personal goal of any kind. We're just helping the team as much as we can hit the 1K. Obviously it's like what, day 6 of the campaign now, and already we're over halfway, which is so cool and amazing. So I'm mainly just, we're contributing what we can really towards the goal. Do we look back here again? I'm wondering. Would it be wild? Like, what if they've spawned in? I bet they haven't, and I'm going to, like, be really humble. But listen, it is so slay. It is so slay. It is incredibly amazing, honestly. Like, and I don't feel bad because I haven't been able to stream as much as I would have liked to, but I'm just honestly, like, super, you know, happy to be part of it. But everyone, the lovely Lou, is who has kind of brought us together as a team. A kind of group of streamers. Oh, I have been humbled. I have been humbled by the Bright Shrooms. Has like brought us together essentially to all fundraise together, which is really cool and I love. And it's going really well so far. Very much going super well. This is my first stream of it. But obviously everyone's been hustling since, and it is a month-long event, which is awesome. Stop, I can't know real, honestly. If anyone says anything good about me, I'm like, ew! I'm like, ew, don't, ugh, yuck. I'm like, please, I literally can't. Makes me, I can't. So I relate in a big way. I understand the vibes. How is our bow looking, actually? We don't really need to fix it, but what I'm going to do, going to try another good hotspot for some bright shrooms, because we are very much low on them. I've also, for anyone wondering, I have given up on the bundles. Not a shock, is it, really? But these are the bundles that I've managed to do. This one's half done, this one's not even touched, and these two are done. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to get them done. I knew I wasn't going to get them done, especially the food, because I hate cooking in Palia. So we've got a couple of them done, and that's honestly more than we could ever ask for, really. That's more than we could ever ask for. So I have given up. I have, in fact, given up on those, but honestly, it's very rare that I actually finish them. Okay, it's looking... Oh, that looks like a bright shroom. This one looks like a a little bonus friend. I feel like I've become so used to looking for bright shrooms now. I'm like a sniffer dog. Like I'm like, whoa, I can like see them. I'm like scanning the horizon for them at all times. But that's a good couple. But basically bright shrooms we're needing because we need them to make dispel arrows. And I pretty much am just using dispel arrows now. Which I'm very proud of, because there was a time where I'd never not use slowdown arrows, which make it a little easier to hit the creatures, but the slowdown arrows don't quite do as much damage, so they do take a lot longer, and I did not enjoy. That was something I personally did not love. But I have graduated now to just using dispels, because if we have just dispels, it means we can get these masked ones, and they won't put their magic spell on us, essentially, because it makes it so their power does no longer work, which is great. Is that a magic? No, okay. It's just got a mask on. It's hard because sometimes you think it's a magic one and then you're like, actually, is it? No, it's just, I think it's just one with a mask on. But there's not like a lot of bright shroom action going, but I think that's mainly because of these golden ferns, which are the same rarity, so they kind of replace them. That one's magic. No, it isn't. Trying. I always like from a distance the midnight. That is a magic one! Listen, my intuition was there. I was like, it looks like the tail is blue at the end. And when you're close up, you can definitely tell they're magic. Just by the markings, but from a distance, I was like, ooh, I don't know. Was very skeptical vibes, but this is also a good area as well. Like this bit in E3, this bit specifically is absolutely T for jaakcats. So if you're like looking for them, this is a really good place for them. There's usually quite a good amount of them. Obviously it depends if someone's been in like recently. Oh my god, I was like, what have I done? I accidentally touched the co-working thing by accident. It moved, I was like, wait, what have I done? But this area is usually pretty good. There's usually quite a good amount of them. If you are also like me and looking for them specifically. Of late, I have kind of been hunting like Cernyx and jaakcats because obviously I still also want one of the Cernyx plushies. I want the middle, not the middle one. Yeah, the middle one. I've forgotten its name completely now. It's totally gone. It's like, no, it's not the amber one. What is it called? Oh, it's something like amber. Ah, I can't remember what it is at all. It's completely gone from my brain. But I've kind of shifted focus now and I'm thinking like, I want to make sure I'm utilizing my arrows as best as possible. So I'm like, maybe we'll just focus on the one species at a time. Then you can use all of your arrows on that, if that makes sense. I just check because sometimes there's random ones down here, but I think it's mainly because if they've run from that area, not seeing anything. So what we'll do is we will get on Twilight Sparkle, my baby, and head over the bridge and head to the hunting grounds over there, right where my head is, because there is Cernyx and jaakcats over there. I've kind of gone a bit rogue. Well, I've kind of gone a bit rogue here. To be fair, we could have taken either route realistically. But this is a very, very firm favourite route for me. Oh my god, I'm having to turn this fan off. My eyes are drying out so bad. Mental note to buy eye drops. Mental note won't happen. See, now I'm really warm. I'll just turn it on and, like, tilt it away from my face. But it's still really, really humid in the UK, and I'm like, could we not, actually? Like, it feels like a joke at this point. Like, please stop with the humidity. Like, everything else has calmed down, so I'm like, could the humidity stop, please, as well? I feel like I'm living in a pressure cooker. Okay, so the Cernyx, you're safe. Today you are safe, because I just kind of want to focus on the jaakcats, speaking of which. But, I feel like I've got better at hunting. I feel like it is. I feel like I have. I feel like I'm more tuned into it now, and I'm taking more riskier shots. As in, I don't know it will definitely hit, but I'm, like, more confident with it. And honestly, that's happened, like, I think I was getting there, but honestly, still previously when I was hunting for things, like, elsewhere, not just, oh, hello, not just in the Royal Highlands. Oh, you ruined that. The other side got in the way. I think I was getting slowly better, but now I feel like my confidence has grown a lot because I'm not using... Is that person going to get in on the function or not? I've had this a lot lately where I've tried to, like... I have my chat off because it just stresses me out. And I've like, jumped up and down, and I've, like, shown them where something is, and then they just run away. And then I'm like, oh, I don't know if they're joining in. Like, I think the person's left now, so I was, like, assuming they were going to join in this hunt, but I guess not. So I'm always like, I'm not a people pleaser in Palia anymore. Like, I'm not... I do my best in trying to, like, if I can, alert people to stuff, but I also don't have my chat on for my own mental health, realistically. So it's like, listen, that's the focus for me, personally. It's my own comfort, really, than anything else. Okay, we got it. Nice, nice, nice. There wasn't a lot of jaakcats over there, but it was something. It was, in fact, something. Also, friends, as well, I feel like I have not spoken about it yet, but what actually is Scope? Scope is a UK charity. It is focused on fighting for better equality, inclusion, and visibility for disabled people. They're a really, really cool charity. If you're in the UK, you will know them. They have charity shops up and down the UK that you'll probably be quite familiar with, etc. But they do really, really good work. They do really, really good work in terms of, like, trying to increase awareness of disabilities of all kinds, and trying to just increase public awareness and stuff, improve inclusivity and accessibility where they can, etc. And just continue to, like, fight for better rights in general, because disability rights, like a lot of rights in the UK, but also in obviously other countries and stuff, you know, are fraught, let's be real. What is the T? Hold on. What is the T? But that's who we're fundraising for. Where am I? Do I go back to there and loop? No, I don't want to loop back round. Oh, you know what? We'll go to the standing cliffs. We'll go to the standing cliffs because we can go up to the actual standing cliffs themselves because there is jackcats up there. Again, pending if anyone else has been up there recently. But if you go, actually, we could go up either side. We can, since we're here, we'll go up this side and then you can take the bridges over. And actually, it's a really cool time of night because it's so atmospheric and pretty up there. It's honestly so cute. Love. But yeah, if anyone wants to donate, we do also have incentives as well. Some fun incentives. So obviously any amount you'll get your name on the donation board, sticker on face, and temporary tattoos of pause for today and whenever I'm not on camera. I didn't really know, like, I made the incentives and then I was like, oh gosh, yeah, what do I do when I'm not on camera? I don't know what to do, so I don't know whether or not I should just make it a permanent thing, basically, that, like, you can swap out incentives. Say if you don't want that incentive, you could swap it out for something else, or, you know, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. My brain is so scrambly at the moment, it's not even funny. I am literally hanging on by a thread. Also, I've lied to you all because I swear there's jackcats up here. There usually is, but maybe someone's been through very recent. Jail, there's like, is there any? Oh my god, I can't. I swear, I look like a liar. The palia. Oh, there's a friend, maybe this friend has been hunting. Oh, see, like, they have their bow out, so they must have been hunting. Because I swear to you, there is jackcats around here, I promise. I promise, we're going to hightail it to the other side in case they're thinking similar, because I'm like, listen, that person's thinking similar in a big way. But there's also jackcats on this side as well, which is fun. Are they behind me? No, okay. Okay, look, see? See, there is jackcats up here. This is a nice space. I love up here as well, it's so pretty. And just, like, it feels, like, really far removed from, like, everywhere. I just really like the vibes. Just gonna see what else. Oh, whoa, there is a lot of friends, and there's a couple of mask friends, or maybe just the one mask one. But I don't know. I don't know why. I think I would prefer hunting the jackcats actually. Like, I don't know what it is. Is this person hunting? Shoot, I'm out of arrows. I want to cry. Oh my god. Do we try and request some? Oh my god. When did I can't remember requesting that. Oh my god, do we request them to spell arrows? We could. We definitely could. And just try our luck with that, essentially. I'd have to put the chat back on, though, and be like, please give me tonight. Just so we can, like, do this little bit here. Not community. Anyone got spare dispels? Requested. Oh, I was going to say, I was like, it's cut off half of my name. But, like, look at all these jackcats. Ah! I'm not going to be able to get them because I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying anywhere near enough attention. Oh, legend. I spelled legend wrong. Social anxiety. Social anxiety. Oh my god, they've fulfilled all of them. Oh my god, why is it not letting me type? Ah. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll turn the chat off now because it is obviously in the way. But I was like, wait, what? Did they say something? Oh, it's just me. Okay, listen. I've literally, the amount of times I've done it as well, it's so bad. And I don't pay attention. So then I'm like, oh my god. But we have 60 now, which is ample. But I was just like, look at all these jackcats. I'm like, I feel really sad to like not be able to get them just because of my silly mistakes. I was like, oh my god, we're going to try our luck. You never know. If you don't ask, you never get. Honestly, like if anyone ever asks for something when I used to have a chat on or like something, I always, if I could, I would try. I also do like to just check the requests now and again to see if anyone is wanting anything that I may have loads of. And I'm like, listen, because we all know the struggle of like, say you thought you had something and then you don't have it. Like we've all been there. Is that a magic one? Oh my god. Yes. Every time I see a magic one, my heart like skips a beat because I'm like, oh my god, what if it's the plush? What if it is the plush? Any round here? I don't think so. But we have a few bags to pick up as well. It is also worth looking in these tunnels as well, friends, because I have run through these tunnels once before, bumped into a jackcat, and we both like scared the life out of each other. There's one here. Not in the tunnel, but let's... Oh, I might have hit this before, actually. It was kind of low. But, yeah, the amount of times I've flown through these tunnels being like, vibes, and then suddenly I'm like, whoa, it's not vibes. Also, sorry, I keep moving the co-working thing with my mouse by accident. I suppose that is a... like a potential thing to note. Wait, I had another one run away. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? That is an onion, oh my god. That is, in fact, an onion. Or maybe it's actually a garlic, now I'm looking at it. Even worse, didn't even get the name of it right, but I did almost shoot it, so... I would be lying if I told you it was the first time, because it's definitely not. I've shot up rocks before. 100%. And been genuinely, like, embarrassed, but also I'm like, it's kind of valid with some of the long grass, like, this is what we nearly shot. I think we're just going to take the garlic because it feel bad for the violence I may have almost ensued of it. I also am trying to get some... These are the onions, for goodness sake. I was going to say, I've been trying to get some of these because there was a recipe that needed it. So I imagine in the future there will be ones that also need it. Oh my god, hi, there's a friend. Oh, there's a rare bug here. I don't want to, like, mess it up for them if that's what they're looking for. Wow, there is a lot today, actually, of these up here, which is lovely. I'd say pretty much 90%, maybe honestly 95% of the time there's ones up here. But there also might only be, like, one or something. There's also over here as well. So it's like this is the wrong one. It's like a whole, like, 3-in-1 combo meal. You can, like, bounce between, like, here, here, and here. Which is kind of a nice little run that you can do, which I always very much enjoy. You can literally see one in the distance. So you can either come up this way and go that way round, or do what I did and go the other way. But I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy it. Again, it's just, oh my god, it's so scenic up here, I want to cry. Like, I spend no time anywhere else. I literally audibly sigh when I have to, like, go to anywhere else. Oh my god, there's another one. It's a magic friend. Like, I'm like, I don't want to go to Bahari anymore. I'm like, listen, Bahari had my heart, but I'm like, sorry, the Royal Highlands is at... Are they going to get hit? Get hit. I'll let them deal with that one. I'll let them deal with that, because it's a magic one. I'm like, listen, I want you to get hit. Because it's fine as long as we hit one. As if we did it. We got one. And a midnight one as well. Ah, cool. Oh my god. That's the first jaakcat plushie since officially starting and saying that we're gonna start the, Wait, hold on, I'm silly. I don't know what... Did I not pick up... Oh my god, listen. It's very on brand that I didn't pick up anything. Over there. Just walked past it. I feel like there might not be any over here, because if that person was hunting too, of course, but... It's worth just checking just in case, because they do spawn in. One spawned in right next to me, and I absolutely, like, screamed so loudly. I was like, what? It was right on top of me. It was so unexpected. I was like, help me. Okay, there we go. Got another one of these. I think that's probably it round here. But honestly, like, that was a lot of them, right? I don't see any extra ones, but again, sometimes they... Oh, hello. Hello. I've also decided to make up a little lore for myself that, like, when you get them and get the plushies, they, like, go into the... Okay, now it sounded like Five Nights at Freddy's. I was going to say, I was like, when you get them, to make it feel... Because, like, hunting's always a bit icky sometimes in games, right? And I don't love that. I'm like, oh, the souls will go into the plushies. And I was like, wait, that's giving FNAF, isn't it? Like, less upsetting. There's no spring traps involved. But that's what I'm envisioning is happening. That's what I'm telling myself is happening. It just sounds a little bit more sinister than I thought now. Now I've thought about it. I do not know what this bag is. It's genuinely so many miles away that I'm like, what? But I will go to this campsite, which is just down here. I think we probably walked past the other one as well, which is very on brand of me. But I do want to be getting the artifacts. I have just been getting doubles upon doubles lately. So I will have to be doing some trading at one point, because it's actually got to this point now where it's like a joke. Like, it's gotten to this point now where it's really bad. I'm going to have to do some trading, and what I'll probably do is try and take screenshots for the community and be like, if anyone has these ones, Oh, it's another Halwood's device, sobbing. Also, friends, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause because I really need to go to the bathroom. So I will go on a little... Also, I've realised, hold on. Let me go back to the main screen real quick. Oh, it's because I've moved this. It's all gone... Basically, because I moved this, it's gone funky because I had it, like, cropped so the timer wasn't in the way. But I've realised because I accidentally banged it, it went all a bit silly. But, oh my god, I've just had my dad go into the bathroom. I'll have to go downstairs. But I'm just going to go on a little BRB, friends. So definitely take this opportunity to check out the charity fundraising that we are doing. Please definitely check that out. Again, there is no pressure to donate, of course. But if you would like to, that would be super cool. Or at least just share it out to people and all that good stuff as well. I'm just going to pop to the bathroom. I shouldn't be too long. I do have to go downstairs because I've just heard my dad go in the bathroom. So I will be going downstairs and coming back, but then we'll continue on doing some more plushie hunting, etc. And having fun, which is always good. So I will see you in a few. Hi, friends. We are back. We are back. Let us continue. Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, I was going to say, we need to... I was like, oh, we need to be so mindful about my arrows. Ran out of arrows. Oh my god, we have 15 bright shrooms? Okay, T. That's actually pretty good. A little bit worried about my iron situation, though. So I'm wondering... There's literally no iron around here. I was like, where will the... I was like, maybe we should mine a tiny bit of iron. I was going to say, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please. No! Oh my god, wait, hold on. Help! Is it still coming? Oh my god, it's not going to leave me alone. Oh my god, it's gaining on me. Is it gone? Oh my god, I think it left. Oh my god. It's like, go away. Oh my god, I was like, help, 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 because I hit it once, but then I ran out of friggin' arrows. Oh no, listen. That one got me. I was just going to do a little bit of a scope round for a bit of iron, but... Turns out there really is not as much of it as I was thinking. Like around and about here. Sobbing. Oh, there's some bits over... Okay, well, when I say bits, I mean... Oh god, wow, I didn't really mean to get in the way. I was like, oh my god, whoa. Whoa, their horse is so pretty. They have like a blue one. Cute. Wait, is that... That's the one we just went to, right? Are you kidding? The other campsite's over here. Whoa, they're really close together then. Well, we'll head up to this campsite too and see if we can get that. Wait, which... Oh, I'm confused which one we've been to now. This is the one we went to, right? So then the other one is... Oh my god, I'm so baffled. Is it this one that we have been to? No! This isn't the one we've been to. Yay! Let's see if what we get in terms of artifacts. Oh my god! I cannot seem to get a new one. Cannot seem to get a new one. I think it's definitely going to be like a situation in which we will 100% gonna have to just do some trading to finish them, because I'm like, listen! I was hoping there'd be some iron around here, but honestly, like, there isn't. But I think what we'll do is obviously just go home now and hope that I've got some iron in the smelter. I cannot tell you 100% if I did or not last night. I cannot say for certain what the tea, in fact, may be about that. So we'll see. We will indeed see. But I hope everyone's doing well. Again, thank you for being here today. I appreciate it. I'm gonna maybe try, and if I can, do another stream tomorrow. It honestly depends how I'm feeling, because I'm not doing super fun mentally at the moment. So I will try and get in a couple more streams this week if I can. Tomorrow, if I can do, even if it might be an evening one. The schedule is kind of all over at the moment, unfortunately. I try my best, but it's very hard with my health being so up and down as well, like physically as well. Like it's very difficult to know for me, which is annoying, obviously. But it is what it is, I guess. To be honest, I'm just going to sell all of this because we have the update coming as well. I'm like, listen, I'd rather, I think, just have all the amount of money that we can get. You know what I mean? We'll keep these, but everything else will fine. We also got a random pair of binoculars. Genuinely no idea where we'd be putting these binoculars, to be honest. They look awful because I don't think you can tint them, can you? Nope, you can't. So they're like bright red. I got these for some reason. I think it's transferred me over to like the football thing, which is kind of cringe, but I think it's because I finished the other one. I don't know where to put this tiny football. I could just chuck it in my room, I suppose. Like, I don't really... Maybe we move this over a teeny bit and just chuck it under here. It's kind of almost like it's rolled under there. Doesn't really need to be a big main feature in my room because it's a football, so I'm like, who really even? But we'll put it there. We'll put it there so it's not cluttering. But let's go check what the situation was with the iron, because I don't think we checked at the beginning of stream. And we'll also... Yes, that needs a good old fix. So we will do that. But I want to say there might be iron here. Oh, listen. Past me was really on it. I try my best to also get iron when I'm out and about, but I do also forget because... Actually, I think we can combine that with this one, maybe. I do forget because I'm just so busy hunting. I'm like, just like locked the fuck in, basically. Okay, that's good. So we have... Oh, look, we can make at least 15 now. 15 stacks of 20. Like, that's a vibe. That is, in fact, a vibe. And I've just been focusing on that, essentially. I don't have any food. Oh my god, I have barely... Oh, we do have a little bit of food. I was going to say we could go and do our ranching. But also, I think I'll just leave it, honestly. I don't have any food to give them. So I think what I'll do is I'll just make these. We have technically 16 bright shrooms, but we're obviously limited by the iron, but we can make 15, which is honestly really good. Like, we got really, like, 300 is real nice. We did get incredibly lucky. I kind of want to, like, so these are what we have so far. We have one of, oh my god, yeah, so actually we have 2 of those, 2 of these, and then none of the magic so far. But this one is, like, the first one since the sanctuary. I kind of wanted to highlight that. Can we put it on a sign? We could, couldn't we? We could put it on a sign and be like, sanctuary. Obviously, like, wait, jail. I have another one here too? I have another one here too. How did I not see that there? But I was going to just, like, since we've started the idea of the sanctuary, I was like, maybe... I don't know if we have any more signs. Oh my god, we do, yee. We have got a sandbox sign. I was going to say, being like... I might put it like jaakcat. Actually, I don't know how many. Oh, you can do quite a lot. Jaakcat sanctuary drop off point. If I could spell point right. So at least I'll, because if I see a sign, I'll be curious and I'll read it. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, listen, we can have a little area here that's going to be like from now on where. Because I was like, before I come up with the idea, obviously I have other jaakcats as well. But I was like, I kind of want a space for where they are just, like, these ones are all the specific ones since we've decided on the idea, you know? If that makes, like, any ounce of, like, sense. I don't know if it does. I feel like my brain is just perishing today. It's just been a bit of a rough time. Really didn't think going into this week would be somehow more traumatic than the last one, but here we are. Here we are. Okay, so... I think we go straight to the amphitheater. We'll have a quick look for bright shrooms, because basically what, like, plushie hunting is like 50% actually hunting the creatures and 50% hunting for freaking bright shrooms at the same time. But there's obviously quite a lot of areas that they co-occur, which is great. But it's like a never-ending cycle. I mean, you also need iron too, but iron is less hard to find because it's kind of all over the place. But, like, I feel like you're constantly just, like, scouting both for creatures and that. I'm not going to do the crab thing today because I'll be honest, I can't be bothered. But also, I think... I'm not sure if I actually have all of the rewards yet or if I'm missing one or something. But we're just going to focus on the hunting for now. And I don't know what their plan is with the crab event. I don't know if they're going to just keep it permanently up and it happens all the time now. Or were they planning on patching it out with the patch that's coming today? I don't know. I'm very interested to see what the patch, like, includes tomorrow as well. Like, I'm you know, very, very interested and excited to see. Obviously, they announced it was coming and then what day it was coming, so we kind of know what's going to be in it, but it's all, oh my god, humbled! I'm literally being humbled so bad. Help! It's another thing when you actually get to, like, experience it for yourself, you know? And I'm really excited because there's going to be things like I think there's some, like, something to do with the Moors event, which is like a shark type creature thing. So I'm like, was that a sunbeam? I think it was. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was just the bug. I don't know. There was something and I was like, corner of my eye, but maybe it was just the sun because the sun is starting to kind of come out now, which is cute. I do really like the atmosphere in Palia. It is very, very cool. I do like the lighting. Sometimes it's hard to get screenshots. The one thing I really wish is there was a bit more of a easier availability of doing screenshots, because although you can do them, the quality of them is really bad. Like, the quality of them is not HD, which is fine because, like, you know, you maybe don't want it HD, but maybe if the option was there. But also, I think potentially is it too heavy on systems? Already Palia is an absolute beast. I don't know if it's got better. If anyone knows, let me know. Because I feel like the optimization, a lot of people were concerned that as the game developed and progressed, like, the optimization wasn't good enough in terms of, like, people being able to play on, like, on systems that, you know, don't have maybe quite as sharp graphics. You know, it's like I personally got into Palia after I got my PC, so I don't know what it's like on things like laptops and stuff. But I know that there has been a lot of feedback saying the optimization isn't there, but obviously I am unsure about that. I'm unsure about what it's currently looking like in terms of optimization. Hopefully better, because the game's been in freaking closed beta for like years. So it's like lol. Not closed beta, the other one, open beta, what am I saying? Ooh, Slay. Okay, I heard something. Oh my god, maybe it's just this person I heard or saw. Because I heard something, but maybe it was just this person running. Oh, there's a jaakcat up there. Wait, is this the one that I hit earlier? I don't know. No. Huh. Who knew? Who knew? Didn't get a lot of bright shrooms there, but 2 is better than none. Because sometimes there has been none. Just checking in case I missed one, because it is something that has happened before, in which I've been too focused on what I was doing, and then being like, wait, how did I miss that big bright blue mushroom? But of course I did. We'll head back over here as well, because we'll see if there's any jaakcats over here. Unfortunately, there isn't anywhere over here you can get bright shrooms, which is sad. Not that I know of anyway. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think what we're going to do is actually try and go inside here, because there is loads of jaakcats in here. Now, I will say for sure, if you go in and someone else is hunting, it's quite hard to, like, link up together and do it, because it's quite a small, like, contained space. Obviously, like, I do my best at trying to just get a couple of hits in, and if I see someone else hunting, I will try and also let them get hits too. But, you know, as we said before, I'm not stressing myself out to the point of, like, genuinely feeling anxious about it, because I'm like, listen, like, if it's not my problem. It's not, other people's perception is not my problem, you know? And it's like, I try my best to, you know, like, help people or not, you know, like, step on anyone's toes. Oh my god, welcome in! How are you oh my god, I'm fumbling this! Nobody look! Nobody look, I promise I'm a semi-decent hunter at times. Oh my god, hi, Meep, Meep, how are you doing? All I want to do whenever I say Meep is just go, Meep, Meep. It's just part of me. It's just part of me. But welcome in. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Please ignore me just, you know, casually hunting this jaakcat here. But welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing so well. I hope you had... I get that a lot. I feel like it's just like a vocal thing that I just associate. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I just can't not. But I hope you're doing so well. I hope you had a fab stream. If you're able to, and if you want to, of course, as well, you can let us know what you're up to. But I also 100% appreciate if you need to just raid and fade. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. That's very, very kind. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I hope you're all doing so well. For anyone who maybe hasn't seen me before, my name is Flynn. I'm a kind of variety streamer, but also, at the moment, we are just a hyperfixation streamer at this point. I just basically stream what I'm really, really into at the moment, and that's it. And people just have to deal with whatever that is. At the moment, as you can see right now, it's Palia. Oh no, listen, I didn't mean. Oh no, it's happening again. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're getting angry. They're getting angry. I'm sorry, babies. But at the moment it's Palia, but we also do things. We do some co-working now and again, arts and crafts. Also very much into indies as well. I love, love, love indie games. I also very much like short games, things you can complete in like 1 to 2 hours. Anything really low spoons friendly. Thank you so much for the follow, sweet friend. I appreciate it. I was playing a Vivian. Oh, hell yes. Also, that emote is absolutely everything to me. Oh my god, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, wait, that's so cute. It's oh my god, help, that's so sweet. Help, that is so cute. I love that so much. Ah. I'm like happy like over that. That's so sweet. I'm so glad you had a good stream. I'm so glad you had a good stream. If you or any of your lovely, lovely raiders do indeed need to raid and fade, please definitely do. So take care of yourselves. Super duper important after a stream, whether you're the streamer or... I was going to say the streamies, and I was like, that's not a word. Just the chat, the viewers, the raiders, I guess, any of those work. But definitely take care of yourselves, take a screen break, get a drink, and all of that good stuff. Oh, I love that so much. I love that so much. I love that. That's so sweet. And I'm glad you enjoy lurking and vibing here. This is all we want. This is all I hope and aspire for. We are super low spoons, lurker friendly kind of space, very much into the coexisting energy. I myself am very low spoons most of the time, so I spend my own time kind of lurking in a lot of streams and kind of just existing alongside people, which I really love. Oh, are you sew? Oh my gosh, that sounds so nice. I hope you have some good crafting times. If you want to show what you're sewing, feel free, but also there is no pressure. Please do not feel pressure. Also, I'm so sorry if I ever talk at someone and they go, I'm going now, and then I still talk at them. Like, my brain is not quite with it, okay? It's not with it. But thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate you so much. We are doing some plushie hunting today because I've decided there's a little friend in Palia called the jaakcat, and you can get plushies from them. And I've decided I would like to try and collect as many as I can and make some kind of wee little sanctuary. I just think that would be really cute. And so we're kind of just committing to that now and doing our best to do that. Of course, we are fundraising as well. We're fundraising for Scope UK, which is a disability charity in the UK, very much focused on like fighting for better equality, visibility, inclusion, all of that good stuff for people, which is, again, is what we absolutely love to see. There's not enough of it, you know, there is really not enough of it. And I think it's so important to have charities that are fighting, you know, on the behalf of, you know, disabled people around the world, of course, but obviously Scope kind of focuses more on the UK and stuff. But I always say as well, if there's something that's focused on one country, there is a spillover effect, you know what I mean? Like, having one country see that they have better disability rights will knock on, if that makes sense. Like, it will 100% knock on and spur on other countries and regions to kind of step the fuck up, basically, you know? So I think there's always spillover, which, you know, we love to see. We love to see. In a world that is really big and scary sometimes, / all the time, it's really nice to see people doing good shit, you know? And it's why I really love getting to, like, charity fundraise, you know, as much as I can, really, with the community, because it's just a nice vibe. And again, if there's something close to my heart, like as a disabled person myself, it's like, it's already something that's close to my heart. And I love to see like an organization that's actually like putting in the work to, you know, highlight problems faced by disabled people, whether it's, you know, visible or invisible, you know, and stuff. As like most of my law is like invisible, you know, or hidden, you know. So it's always just really cool to see anything that highlights and brings like awareness that there is so many different like types of disabilities, and it's all about making sure there's inclusion for everybody, whatever anyone's needs may be, you know. Whatever those needs may be, no need is too complex. Everyone's needs should be completely valued. There is nothing here, but there is. Oh, lies. Okay. I was like, why is everything not here? There is. But yeah, we do have some fun incentives as well, friends. If you're, of course, interested, never feel any pressure to donate. Awareness is also very important. We are doing this campaign with a group of other streamers as well, so we are kind of honestly more focused on the group goal. I'm not focusing on my own personal goals at all. We are just fundraising what we can. We've had some lovely donations today already, which is amazing. But I mucked up the overlay, so I had to like redo it, and it like refreshed it and took all the things off. So I'm so sorry. But you can see on the donations board. So it's always good. But yeah, I like getting to fundraise. I like getting to fundraise a lot. It's very it's a nice thing to be able to do, you know, because it's like realistically the effort it takes to fundraise is not nearly as much as the strife that might be the cause for whatever you're fundraising for, if that makes any sense. So it's like, you know, with this campaign especially, since we've come off the back of, obviously we were fundraising during Pride Month as well, and we were, you know, fundraising for Games for Waves at the beginning of June for a week. So it's like we're coming off the back of multiple campaigns already. We're taking it so slow and just chill this time round, you know? Like, we have a whole month of fundraising, and it's literally only the 6th. So we are just literally taking it like one day and one step at a time. So there's just no pressure on anything. I am going to try and organize some kind of dedicated charity stream, at least one. I want to do something in Palia, and I'm trying to think, because I was like trying to brainstorm, like what, because I was like, could we do something? And I was like, what could we do? And I was like, well, I'm like, I do like plushies, so I'm like, could we do something with plushies? I don't know. Like, could we do some kind of like, but I was like, how would it work? Like, I need to figure it all out, because I'm like, is there a way that we could do a dedicated Palia like charity stream? Like, oh, you know, are the aim of it is getting a group of people together hunting plushies or something, and like, you know, I don't know what I need to work it out, because I'm like, I think there's some way I can get something going here, but I need to like work it all out and think how it would best work, because I'm like, okay, but how would it raise money? Like, how would it, you know? Then I was like, could there be like challenges for people to do or something, like, you know, challenges in the game for like incentive amounts or something, you know, maybe. Oh, my hunting has gone up. Honestly, it feels like only yesterday my hunting was 150, which was my big target to get to. So I honestly cannot believe that. Is that gold? Yes? Question mark? I think so. Wow, that it's like 170 something now. I'm like, what? But yeah, so I'm cooking something. I'm gonna like chat with people about it, etc., and see if there's some way, because I'm like, I want to do something that will be fun, like plushie hunting or something like that in Palia, and I'm like, if there would be a way that I could like make it so it links into the into donations somehow or something, or maybe there's, yeah, I'm just like brainstorming out loud now, actually. But like, I'm thinking is that it could be like some kind of like challenges you could do, like say, oh, you can't, I don't know actually. But like with plushie hunting, maybe it's like you have to, maybe it's I was like, could it be a race? But then I was like, would that work? So I was like, how would it work if it was like whoever gets the most plushies or something in like a set amount of time? So I was thinking maybe we could do like for like a week or something, and it's a whole week-long event. And then obviously anyone who wants to can get involved on or off stream or whatever. I mean, I don't know how we, like, I don't know. I guess I'll have to think about it. Because I was like, there's definitely something that can cook there. And I was like, I think that would be a fun way to like integrate. Where did these come from? Are they just here or what? Like, did I miss them? I don't remember them being here, but oh, listen, that's embarrassing. I keep moving the co-working. I'm so sorry. I keep like banging it with my mouse. And I'm like, ah! I know I keep accidentally cutting off the feet of my little character, but it's a little bit of a learning curve. I'm getting used to it, you know? Having it there. All right, nice. Oh my god, and there's just random bags here that I've just, like, fully just abandoned to the wind, which is honestly very on brand for me. I have left them in the past and been like, what the heck? I don't think there was any around here, because we would have seen. There's sometimes a little sneaky friend, but I don't see any today. Oh, jail. I often think I can definitely fly to there, but I don't think I can. Can I? Is that going to be... No, wait, hold on. Oh my god, I was in the clip. Wait, it's possible. Okay, I was wondering if it was possible. I know we've just been up here, but I was like, sometimes they respawn in, but turns out you can make that jump. There is friends here. Whether or not they were previously here and we missed them, or they're new, who knows? But there's a couple of besties, so I'm like, listen, we'll take all we can get. Jeez, there's quite a few besties, actually. Quite a few besties. But yeah, stay tuned for the Palia event, because I'm like, I think I can cook something. I feel like it would semi-rely on having enough people to do it, though, so I may have to interest check first and be like, would anyone actually do it? Because I guess it would not probably work if it was just me. I mean, I guess it technically could. Because it would just kind of be like, instead of it being like a competition against people, it would still be, I don't know. Was there not another one over here, or did I actually make that up? I could have sworn I saw another one, but honestly, that's it. Yet again, it's the garlic. Hate criming us again. There's some over here, but these were not the ones I didn't think. I swear I hit one and then it ran. But none of these ones, so I don't fully know. Really don't know. I would love a plushie of this Palia IRL. Whoops. I feel like I've semi kind of given up a little bit on them bringing out more actual IRL merch. I'm like, Palia, please. Like, please. Because it's like people can justify spending money on that more than they can on, like, you know, £40 outfits in a game. Do you know what I mean? Like, personally, anyway. I just think, yeah, like, I just think the amount that, like is required to buy outfits in Palia is actually diabolical. And I feel like it's gotten worse, but maybe it's just my own thing. But I haven't been buying outfits because I do not have the funds for that. Do not have the funds for that at all. I've bought, I think, like 1 or 2 outfits back in the day, but since then funds have become worse. So I'm like, I can't be buying those. But I feel like if they came up with plushies, I'm like, well, I don't think I could also afford it, but I think it would be good. Just for them to make some income, really. But I'm like, surely they're making bank. Does anyone know? Like, oh, is question mark, is Palia making bank? Because, like, it's a free game. So that's, like, they're not making money there, obviously. Jail. This is a rare bug, but oh my god, it's hate criming. Oh, I think it went. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's good to stay humble. But I think... Was there not a jaakcat? Okay, listen, there was. They have to be making an absolute bank. Like, they must be making an absolute bag on this. And I'm like, so... How much of a bag are we talking? Hopefully enough to obviously, like, you know, there was some issues previously before it kind of got... Was it bought out by another company or just kind of semi-rescued by another company or whatever? There was, like, layoffs, which are awful to hear about. That was quite a while ago now, and I feel like I haven't heard about anything like that in a while, which is great, obviously. But I do question how much bank they are making. You know how, like, businesses have to disclose, like, income or whatever? Do they have to do that? Hold on, maybe I've made that up. I'm gonna go down here because I think... Yeah, oh my god, whoa. There's loads of them down here. Oh no, literally. Me on Club Penguin. Don't even want to talk about it, thank you. Every single birthday and Christmas, I was begging for Club Penguin stuff. Begging. Mainly just for the friggin' membership, to be honest. Like, I remember the way Club Penguin worked back in the day is it's mainly the membership. You paid for the membership and then, like, you could... There was a couple of really exclusive items. And I think you could also get, like, puffles and stuff from the toys. Because I remember my brother had a puffle one. Maybe I did too, actually, at one point. I don't know. But I remember, like, the premium membership was the thing to have. Like, that was it. Because you got, like, you could, like, buy clothes and stuff from, like, the premium store. But I think you could use them... You didn't have to use real money for all of it, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I definitely thought there was an extra one over here, but I've gassed it. Oh my god! Jeez! There was not really much need for that. Oh my god, my heart rate, please. Oh my god. Is there any need for that? Oh my god, okay. Jeez, didn't enjoy that. That happens too much, honestly, with those ones. It really, really happens too much. I don't enjoy. They scare me so much. Listen, no, don't get me. I'm scared. Please, go away. I often forget that if you hit them and you don't actually manage, there's still a little bit of health, they'll come back and find you, and it really scares me. I don't like it. Because then I feel like I'm looking behind me, and then all out of nowhere they go kaboom, and I'm like, don't... I can't cope with it. Oh, this one's stunned. Nice. I was always a bit confused about when they get stunned compared to when they don't. And I haven't really found a correlation, so if anyone... Did I not hit that? Oh my god, I could have actually... Wait, there's one... Oh, it was a different one. It was a different one. I fear it was a different one. Aha! Kapow! I was like, wait, what's happening here? I'm confused. There's one 300 meters away. Is that all the way up on the cliffs? Yep, that's not happening. No, thank you. We're just going to pretend there isn't a plush in that one and not get upset that there might have been a plush in that one. Does anyone else? Does anyone else? Also, I am trying to keep mindful of the time. There is an update coming at 3. Which is baffling because the updates are always on Tuesdays. So is there something I don't know about? Wait! No, that doesn't make sense. I was like, wait, hold on, is it? But then I was like, if it was a bank holiday somewhere, that also wouldn't make any sense. Do other countries have bank holidays? Like, does stuff carry on? Like, say if the holiday happens at the weekend, do you get a bank holiday on the Monday? Because basically for us, we do that, and it's our government's way of saying, like, lol, I don't know, we're not that terrible. Oh, we have bank holidays, more. And it's like, okay, chill. Yeah, I don't have any artifacts to put in, obviously. How are we doing on arrows? 50... Okay, it's not the best. In America, yeah, they do have them in America. Because I was like, how does it work? I was like... I don't know how it works, to be honest. I don't know that many I don't know many holidays in other countries. Obviously, America has recently had one that we're not going to talk about because I just don't want to. Don't think we should be given it the time of day, actually. There's bigger and more important issues in the world than that, to be honest. Going to be honest. Our holiday off work was... Oh, I got it! I see, I hear. That makes sense, that makes sense. I think sometimes for us, it's like if something's on a Friday... The Friday isn't off, but they sometimes get the Monday off. Ish. There's an, I really hope there's gonna be a break room here, honestly. How many do we have? Not a lot, not enough is the answer. We have 3. Okay, listen, that's not great, but it's, you know, it's better than nothing, but damn. I was hoping there would be more. Well, there's at least there's something for our troubles. At least this is a little something. We will... Oh my god, hi! Hi! Hello, besties. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go this way because last time we came... Aha, yes. Last time someone had been through, so there wasn't any. But look at all the babies. Look at all the friends. And like I said, I kind of pretend that they're not... So like, you know, in Palia in the game, like when you catch fish and stuff or bugs, they still... No, okay, no. Yeah, no, they still exist because they just go in their like little containers. So in my brain, that's kind of what happens to jaakcats, and that's how I'm making it okay. Like, I am a huge empath, so I really struggle with like hunting and stuff in games because I'm like, is someone else hunting? Wait, where? Have I got... Is it the sunbeam again? Because it happened earlier and I was like, oh, is someone hunting? I'm pretty sure it was the sunbeam. Because I was like, oh, I'll let them get hit in. I think it was a sunbeam yet again. Keeps happening to us. Keeps happening. So just this one. Oh my god, there's one all the way up there as well. We might as well go. We might as well go. Because, like, listen. You never know. I get very much, like, stressed and worried about if the one that I left behind... I'm going to actually not use my arrows to get this because... It would be 3 hours waste, I think, or at least 2, maybe. I don't know if it's the same arrows and the pick. I don't know. There is a disco deer over here, just on its own. I don't have a lot of arrows though, so I'm a bit skeptical. It's been hit at least once, maybe twice. That was a crazy shot. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, that was close though. That was very close. I don't really need to hunt this, but because it's here, it feels like wrong to just leave it. Oh, very atmospheric. I don't know if I've taken any screenshots today. I need to remember to do that before the end, because I try and take at least a screenshot. You know, just at least one. Also for the VOD highlights, so I have like a little thing. Also, I have a YouTube. That is where all the VODs now live. They obviously live on Twitch as long as they live on Twitch, but they do also live on YouTube now as well. So my channel is just like clips and bits and bobs and stuff like that. Oh, we got the antlers, nice. But also all my VODs go there as well. So if anyone wants to follow me on YouTube, that's not what it's called, subscribe, lol, then definitely feel free to do so. There's never any pressure to, but if you would like to. I'm trying to post on there more. And obviously I'm uploading like all of my VODs up there and stuff like that, and any little clips and stuff I might edit together and things. Which is honestly kind of fun. It is honestly kind of fun. I do get random hate comments on there, though, but, like, whatever. Someone was like, oh, I hate your hat in the game. It looks like it's from Temu. They're on about this hat, by the way. I was like, what, the froggy hat? I'm like, what? You don't like the froggy hat? I was genuinely baffled how someone wouldn't like it. Oh, now we're out of arrows. That's embarrassing. Okay. I'm just going to go grab some of this iron, and then... Actually, are we anywhere near the fast... Well... To be fair, we could use the return to housing plot. Yeah, I was like, what? And I replied back to them, I was like, huh? I was like, you don't like the froggy hat? Like, I was like, what a weird thing to pick up on, honestly. I was like, what a weird crash out over a froggy hat that you thought looked bad. And I was like, it's a froggy hat. Like, it's just cute. And it was just weird the way they were like, oh, it looks like it's from Temu. And I was like, huh? Like, sorry? Do you know what I mean? I was like, that is just not a crash out that I was expecting. Do you know what I mean? Was not expecting. There's another one over there, but I have no arrows, so I can't get it. So listen. Just gonna see if there was any iron over here, but alas, there isn't loads, but we got a little bit. We got a little bit anyway. And that will do. And I think what we'll do... Well, actually, we could probably... I'm just really, really, like, scared of the time, but I think we're totally fine. Like, I know nothing bad will happen if we don't log out before the patch happens at 3, which is in 17 minutes. But I still get really paranoid. And I will be needing to finish then as well because, like, my eyes will be perishing. And, yeah. I was going to say, oh, we'll do a little bit of hunting around here. We can't do any hunting around here. Because I am out of arrows yet again. Sobbing. But I'm very excited for the update. I'm excited to see what's in it and what different content there is. And there'll be new bulletin board tasks as well. So we'll see if any of them are slightly more manageable. These ones probably could have been manageable if I really pushed for it, but I was just honestly more interested in doing plushie hunting, I'll be honest. I do aim to stream tomorrow also for at least a couple of hours to check out the new update with y'all. Let's give it a minute to cook. I'm gonna go put some of this iron in because we need to like swap some out, all that good stuff. But we vibe in. But yes, if anyone would like to check out the campaign, you're more than welcome to do so. We have some fun incentives as well. There's a really, really fun one. It's a Stardew Valley outfit, a limited edition one that has been made, which is super, super fun. Any of the ones with the asterisks you do need to redeem on Tiltify. Any of the other ones I will assume that you just want, but of course the two that are like on camera are paused for today. But again, if we ever get any donations off camera as well, like off camera, that doesn't make sense, off stream, they will be redeemed like the next stream unless you tell me otherwise. If you're like, listen, I don't mind, or do you know what I mean? Like if there's, you know, unless I say unless you say otherwise or someone says otherwise or whatever, then I can just do them in the next stream. You know? Okay, it was this one, wasn't it? Hold on. Okay, it's not loads, but it's something. I've done it again where I've moved the on together thing. To be honest, we could probably get rid of the on-together thing. I don't actually have to have it on stream the whole time. We will definitely be doing the on-together thing more, maybe full screen as well. But I'm kind of wondering I might just... Oh my god, did I never change this to palia? I've just had this horrible realization that I never changed this to palia, which is just going to fully mess up the VOD. It's going to be like... I'll change it now. I mean, it's way too late, but... like... I've just had this realization that I just never changed it to palia. But I mean, to be fair, it's like relevant because we were technically on together as well. So I'm like, I guess it works. But I'm just like remembering now that I didn't. But honestly, it's fine. It's honestly fine. I can still like put category as palia afterwards and stuff. And it'll just split it up anyway. Right, that's the iron cooking, quite literally. Everything in here, I think I was just randomly chucking in bits of stuff, to be honest. But we have quite a lot. We don't have much of that, but also cotton needs... I don't have a lot of cotton. We could put in enough to make 2 pieces, I guess. Like, we don't really need to, but I'm like, well, we could, I suppose. This one we're just going to chuck stuff in because we otherwise do not have space. Shock horror. It's what I do most of the time, honestly, because I have a lot more stuff. I feel like because I'm actually doing things like whenever you mine iron, you obviously do get stone and stuff like that. I'm having like these byproducts, so I'm trying to make sure that the machines are always doing something, so I at least have a bit more space in my inventory. I think I can get someone I swear told me that I can get a new chest, but I completely spaced out on how to get it. And I think I might have to do the main quest line, which I will get around to doing. I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to do. Okay, so we are keeping the wisteria. I don't know what I'm keeping it for, but it feels, because it's epic, that I should keep it. Does anyone else ever get that in games where you're like, it's a high rarity, so I feel like I should keep it? But honestly, because the update's coming, I'm kind of just, you know, I don't know what things in the update we will need money for, you know? Actual coins, so I'm like, I'm selling everything, basically. Selling everything, because I don't really, honestly, everything that I need is just bright streams. Like, that's pretty much the function, is just me endlessly getting iron and bright shrooms to make more and more and more dispel arrows. What we'll do is we'll go check on our creatures real quick, because it is a little bit before 3 now. So again, like, to be honest, most of the time they're really late. Like, most of the time the updates happen at like past or something. But again, I'm just paranoid that, like, if I'm in the game when it starts the patch, then something bad will happen. Like, something won't say, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking would happen, but this is perfect time because we can at least check our animals now. And see how they're doing, and see if there's any to donate as well, because I don't know if there's any venerated ones that are... I've just been... No, there isn't actually at the moment. I have just been donating the venerated ones. I kind of feel a bit bad about it sometimes, because I'm like, it seems mean. But I'm also like, if I don't donate any of them, they get retired anyway, I think, eventually. But if I donate them, at least I get something for it. Which now also sounds mean, but I guess it's just the way it works. I don't honestly have a lot of food, but because I fed all of these yesterday, there's not, like... Their food should be pretty good, I think. So I'm pretty much just going around and petting them. You get most of your, you get most of the experience anyway from petting, so I'm like, listen. Yeah, I think it'll probably be, like, the same way when you get an error, where you just basically, like, get kicked and then it comes back. I always just get really paranoid. Like, I always think that something will happen or whatever, which I know it won't, but still. But also I'm like, well, this will be a good time to finish anyway. I don't know what time I ended up starting in the end. This is my pony, by the way. This is Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle, you can have some honey. Twilight Sparkle had a baby, and the baby was chestnut. Not iridescent, not hearts, nothing. And I was like, that's so random, isn't it? But I'm wondering if it might even get a different trait, like, later on, which is actually what happened to Twilight Sparkle. Like, they basically got a trait later on. I've literally lost track of who I've petted now. But I think I've petted everyone in this enclosure. But this is how I got a pink horse. Basically, the horse wasn't pink. It was heart and I think iridescent. And then I came back to it when it had grown up a little bit. And it had acquired the peony trait, which is the pink trait. And I was like, what? But actually, no, the chestnut one has not done that yet. But as you can see there, that chestnut one is actually Twilight Sparkle's baby. And although I had the priority on, this is why I called it What Are You? Because I was so baffled. Because I was like, where did the chestnut coat? Like, neither of the parents had chestnut. Like, neither of them did. And I was so baffled because I was like, what? Like, I think I bred one that was like hearts and iridescent with Twilight Sparkle maybe or something. And then we got this chestnut horse. And I was like, wait, how has this happened? Like, it was just really baffling to me. Whereas this one, the parents were very similar to this horse. So this is also hearts and iridescent. But it was just very baffling. I was like, what's the tea? I was genuinely super duper baffled. Hence why I called What Are You? Because I was like, what? But now I'm curious. I'm like, will it, when it grows up a tiny bit, will it develop traits? Because it only got chestnut as well. It didn't get anything else. And I was like, that's kind of odd, isn't it? Oh my god, they have recently pet for 1 more minute because I was doing this at like 11 last night. That's why a lot of them do not need, like, are not giving me anything. It's because the recently pet is still on. I think most of them will be recently pet, roughly. Some of them will be fine, what we've seen, but others will be still recently pet. I still feel bad, so I'm like, I'm just petting them anyway. But some of them obviously had things to pick up, you know? So it was still worth it because for the crops, you know? But you'd think, oh, Shiny Chestnut would be the parent of the other one, but it wasn't. It was a different horse. So I was like, how on earth did, like, the pink horse and another kind of, like, iridescent heart horse, you know? And I was like, what's the tea? Like, just so baffled. Lol. All right, well, okay, nobody really needs petting, let's be real. I don't really want, no, I'm not giving you that. I'm so sorry, I'm not giving you that. That's my food. Okay, everyone here's tea. Again, like, a lot of them are recently pet by, like, a minute, because I forget how long it takes. Like, recently pet, I can't remember how long I don't know why I'm looking, as if I can see there. The cooldown is so long. So even though I was doing it at, like, maybe 11 last night or something, you'd think, oh, by now, it would be tea, but no. Nope. And we have another chestnut here. See, this chestnut makes sense. It's chestnut with paint. And you think, oh, its baby would maybe be likely chestnut. But it was not. This was not also the parent of the other horse. So I was just even more baffled as to what the heck was going on. I was like, what the hell? It was genuinely the most baffling thing ever. Just could not understand. Could not understand the tea at all. Could not understand. We could actually put some of this away, like the salt and so we do not have a lot of space. And I will be probably just selling all the fish and stuff that I don't need. We are racking up quite nicely. We have 130, which is really great. I'm not buying anything yet because I probably will end up just buying loads of cookie of the days. I think I have a couple left, actually, do I? Oh my god, I have 6. Who wants to play a fun game? Who wants to play a fun game? Honestly, all of these already have cosmetics on. So I'm worried that... How many... Wait, what do you have? You only have birch. Oh, I'm really worried, though. Like, what if it's bad? No, this is my original wool bunny. I'm too scared. I'm just, like, curious. And also, make sure this one already has 3. So never, ever give a cosmetic cookie to one that already has 3. Because it will not get anything different. This one doesn't, though. It has 2. If it makes it dirty, I will absolutely loot. What was that? Hold on. What was that? Oh, it just gave it the Palomino coat over the top. Which is like 90% of my horses now. Like, earlier before, I was getting stuck with always the same horse, and now it's the same as well, but they're just iridescent. This one is paint and sparkling Palomino, so this one's already got 3. So don't ever, ever, ever give them more. Like, if it already has 3 cosmetic traits, try and remove one of them with one of the removal cookies. Do not give them another one, because it will do absolutely nothing. Okay, so... I'm just trying to think. Well, I guess Chestnut we could try, because Chestnut was just got the 1. Oh my god, it's dirty. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even want to remove it, because it might remove the Chestnut as well. I'm genuinely, what the heck? This one's got 2, right? I'm scared. You know what? No, I'm too scared now. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. After that one, I feel like it's bad luck now. I feel like there's vibes. Why would they even give it to us? Do you know what I mean? Also, I'm a firm believer in can we have more traits, please? Because, like, I feel like I always get the same. I feel like I always get the same. Now I do. I've got a couple of heart ones, which is great. But I always get paint. And I would love if there was more ones, you know? Exactly, but especially a cookie of the day, because it's like it costs coins. Hell yeah. It's like it costs medals that you've worked hard to try and get your levels up to get. So it does feel like a personal attack at times. You know? It does feel like a personal attack, because you're like, why? It's got another bad trait, and then you have to use another one that you also might have paid for. Hell yeah, we love a seal fact. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think what the screenshot will be for today, but I guess we can do this. I'm hoping the UI does go away, but I always forget if it does or doesn't in the pictures. I think it does. I'm pressing it. It won't let me turn. Hello? Oh, it does, yeah. I feel like we're going to have some kind of other screenshot, but I don't know what to take a screenshot of. That sums up. We haven't got anything new today. It's just this one dude. Oh, I suppose what we should do is I'll get a screenshot of that, because again, I'm like, I kind of need images, if that makes sense. What I'm thinking as well is like, would I be able to... I wish you could like hold the plushies, do you know what I mean? But I'm wondering if I might just get a screen... Sorry, this is just like F12, it's so boring. So you can't see me take the screenshot, but I'm just wondering, is there a better way? I just want to like showcase that this is what we did today. But I feel like all the screenshots are kind of a bit mid. That one's maybe a better angle, you know, actually. Or we could do one of these ones. Like, Jesus, that's close up, isn't it? Oh my god. To be fair, we could maybe cook something with that. Yeah, look, that's kind of cute. I just wish if I can get my character to sit, I'm cooking. If I can get my character to sit here, then the camera will be lower. Yes. So we can kind of get a really nice picture of this setup. I think that's nice. and then we can get a really zoomed in one of the little friend as well. Perfection. Lovely. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right, friends, we have like a few seconds. Wow, not seconds. Minutes until the patch allegedly is going to come out. Watch it come out at like 4 because it's like really late like last time. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much for the resubbies, the follows, the raids, the hype train. I really appreciate it so much. The patch notes have been released. Oh, I'm definitely going to be looking those up actually. And sharing them. Well, actually, I think I have an auto thing that shares from the Palia Discord to my Discord, so I'm hoping it might have already caught that. But it's been good. But yeah, so thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Didn't think this stream was going to happen. This morning was genuinely hellish, and I'm not super looking forward to finishing stream and having to, like, well, not deal with anything really, because just, I don't even know really, to pretend it's not happening, I guess. I don't know. But thank you so much for being here in stream. I will try. I don't think we're going to raid today. I just don't have it in me, to be honest. I just don't think I have it in me, to be honest. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm going to endeavor to try and stream tomorrow, I think. As well, at least for a couple of hours, to hopefully maybe raise some more funds and stuff, and also like check out and stuff the new patch, which will be very fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and thank you so much for being here. I very much appreciate it so much. We're rising above all the bullshit. Okay, that's as much as we're gonna say. We're rising above all the bullshit, and just streaming regardless or whatever and stuff. But yeah, I will also be having a little bit of a think about this Palia event thing that I've got cooking in my head. I'm like, I think there's something we can do with plushie hunting to try and link it to the charity and link it to donations somehow. And I'll have a little think about like what could work, and then maybe I'll do an interest check and we'll see if it would actually be something that people would vibe with and stuff like that. So if you see that on Blue Sky or anything, for the love of God, please, please like and repost it, because wow, engagement is a journey, huh? But this is my socials. If anyone wants to catch me over on like Blue Sky, I have TikTok, YouTube. There's links to everything there. So if you want to find it, that's the one-stop shop. If you want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. There is no pressure to. We're just a very chill, low spoons community. Places to yap about anything, yap about games. There's support kind of areas where you can chat about, you know, chronic illness, disability, LGBTQIA plus stuff, all that good stuff, really. There's just pretty much everything. Pet channels, all of that good stuff. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome. But again, there is no pressure ever to do that. Just you know, vibes. I will endeavor to, if I am streaming tomorrow, I will try and let y'all know a little bit in advance. I endeavor to do so. It just depends on how bad a sleep I have, I suppose, and if I am up to it tomorrow. But I would definitely like to check out the new patch with you guys for at least a couple of hours. Even if I can do an hour and a half, that's better than nothing, you know? So look out. I will try and pop that on socials, Discord, etc. to let y'all know. If I know definitely that I can do it, I will try and put it on Twitch as well. I keep forgetting about doing the Twitch schedules. I'm so sorry. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm going to dip now. And yeah, I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, probably Thursday. But yeah, just keep an eye out. Goodbye, everyone.